Today was quite the day. We were pretty busy at work because tomorrow is only a half day because this week is Thanksgiving. So everybody was kind of rushing today to try to get their stuff done so tomorrow they could get out of the office as quickly as possible. Plus we had a little party at 2 p.m. for JP and his wife Kat. It was kind of a little baby shower get together with coffee and cookies and gifts and stuff. It was a great time. Now I'm on a little bit of a mission for my dad, funny enough. He purchased a set of tires for his four-wheeler, ATV, whatever it is. And the guy that he purchased them from lives here in West Monroe, and because I'm going to visit my parents on Wednesday and Thursday for Thanksgiving, I'm taking the tires to him, so I have to pick them up from the guy today. But I don't have a truck, so it means I'm gonna have to put them in the back of Kaylee's SUV, and I'm not entirely sure how excited she's gonna be about that. So to try to avoid making a mess that she might later on down the road have to clean up, I'm going into this hardware store to try to get a painter's cloth thing that you lay down when you paint, one of those things. Got the drop cloth now to go home and just sit and wait until 6:15, which is what time I have to meet this guy. It's kind of already been a long day and it just keeps getting longer, but that's okay. Kaylee has a bunch of junk in the back of her car. It's gonna make it really tough to put the tires in there, so I gotta move all the stuff, the junk out of her car and put it in my car before I can leave. And I gotta meet this dude in 6 minutes. Story time. So Kaylee and I are frequently asked about our apartment here in downtown Monroe, and do we like it? What are some perks? What are some things you do like, you don't like? How much do you pay for it? That sort of thing. And honestly, apart from the price, this apartment can't be beat in this area. I mean, there might be one other option that comes to mind that might be slightly better, but for the most part, you're not gonna find anything else in this area with a view like this, the amenities like this, that sort of thing. But it is definitely not all peaches and creams. Exhibit A. So today was a soft schedule at work, which basically means get all of your work done and then leave when your work is done. So I got everything done around 1 p.m. and decided to come home and take a nap. I get home, put all my stuff down, go in the bedroom, and I close the bedroom door and lay down to take a nap. 2 things you need to know. Number 1, I close the bedroom door because our cats are a rather rambunctious crew. They like to come in and out of the bedroom, wrestling and roughhousing and playing and making noise and that sort of stuff. So I usually put them in the living room because they've got their bed and their food and their water and all that stuff in here, and then I go to sleep in the bedroom. And then number 2, when I take a nap, there are 2 very important things that I need. First things first, I always, and I do mean always, sleep with earplugs, always. The second thing I like to sleep with is a mask. I pretty much only use the mask during the daytime because our apartment has a lot of natural light, and this just helps there to be less natural light so I can actually fall asleep and stay asleep longer. So go with me on a little adventure here, okay? So I get home from work, put all my stuff down, I put in my earplugs and my mask, put on my PJs, and I crawl in the bed to take what is promising to be a pretty darn good nap. So fast forward about an hour and 20 minutes, I'm still sleeping, and then I wake up to the sound of somebody banging on our door. Not our living room door, our bedroom door. Somebody is in my apartment. So I wake up and I'm incredibly disoriented. I've got this mask on and I've got these earplugs on, and then I wake up and I just hear this banging sound And I'm freaking out. I'm trying to figure out where I am, what's going on. And also my mind just kind of goes into like fight or flight mode. Like, okay, if anybody comes to that door, I'm gonna kill them. Probably a bit dramatic, but that's just, I mean, that's just where my mind goes. So I wake up and I just hear somebody on the other side of the door say something, India. India was the only word that I caught, and it was the only word that saved these people from me coming out swinging. Our landlord here at the apartments, her name is India. And in a matter of seconds, I remembered that they were doing inspections of various apartment units today to just make sure everything's up to code. They were in our apartment doing that portion of the inspection, and they wanted to come in the bedroom, but it like, oh, Lord in heaven. Easily probably one of the more terrifying experiences I've ever had in these apartments. The apartment's great, the apartment's cool, it looks nice, it's fun, it's nice to live downtown in this nice lively atmosphere, but it's not all peaches and cream. We are about to head to Vicksburg for Thanksgiving with my parents. Very excited about that. Lucky who it is. Yeah. Sorry I didn't shoot a whole lot of footage today. I'm really trying to take this time to spend with my family and just kind of enjoy Thanksgiving, eat lots of food and drink lots of coffee and that kind of fun stuff. So today is technically Thanksgiving Eve. Tomorrow will be Thanksgiving. If I don't shoot a lot of footage tomorrow as well, please don't be upset at me, but I'm sure you understand. Again, it's the holidays. I'm trying to spend time with my family, not trying to be glued to my camera all day. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you're having a great day, spending time with your family, eating too much food. The Winkler family has a tradition of putting up our Christmas decorations, usually after we eat on Thanksgiving Day. But today, we're doing a little bit of it before we eat. Dad's fighting with a wreath right now.
It's a magnet.
Oh, it's a magnetic wreath. That's convenient.
What's the hook?
Ah, okay.
But it's been up there and got so warm. It's got so warm. So, let's see if we can do it. Oh yeah, come on now. Get up there.
This is what we'll be working on for the next however long. I'm gonna set up a time lapse. Let you guys watch a little bit of progress. Got the lights on the gutters. Ooh. Now it's time to put lights on these here bushes. Christmas lights have always been a really big deal in our family since my grandfather. I don't know, was his dad like that?
I don't know that he was. It's just that your grandfather, my dad, was real big. Loved Christmas. He loved. Thanksgiving became a tradition for us to put Christmas stuff up. He just loved sitting and looking at it.
So now we do it.
Yeah.
Just continuing the tradition.
That's right.
It's food time. Just so everybody knows, my mom, by a long stretch, makes the best Thanksgiving meal, bar none. So feel free to argue that if you'd like down in the comments, but yeah, she does.
Other section.
I gotcha. All right, moment of truth. The lights are officially on. Here's what they look like. Oh.
A little bit more, but I think I'm gonna do these two end ones.
Yeah.
Some more LEDs.
I like it. I'm happy with it.
Oh yeah.
You did good work, Winkler.
You did.
For climbing the
In the morning.
climbing the ladder.
Oh yeah. All the stupid stuff you did when you were a kid.
Yeah.
When you get about my age, it starts all tattling on you.
Starts catching
Why
up.
am I hurting so bad in my legs and my back? Maybe that's from hanging on and then dropping down out off of the rafters of the elementary school lunchroom behind on the concrete so many times.
Oh my goodness. It is 5:50 p.m. We're about to head home. How's it going? Okay. It's obviously Thursday. No, what day is it? Saturday. Man, I'm losing track. I didn't shoot any footage yesterday. I actually completely forgot to shoot any footage yesterday. It's not like I was too busy. I actually wasn't. I slept in most of the morning, got up, went out with a buddy of mine to go grab lunch and some coffee and hung out with him. And then I got home and just relaxed and didn't do much of anything apart from shoot some photos. I uploaded a video yesterday, new video. I'll put it up in this corner. You can go watch it. It's all about coffee gifts, 10 coffee gifts for under $100 for that caffeinated loved one. But I totally forgot to shoot any footage yesterday and I'm really sorry. It's actually the first day since July when I started the daily vlog that I didn't upload any, or I didn't shoot any footage. Completely forgot. First time that's happened, so sorry. But I'm gonna make up for it today because I've actually got, hang on, I wanna show you something real quick. So I just shot a video that's going to be coming out this coming Friday. By the time you're seeing this, it'll be this coming Friday. And I wanted to kind of show you guys a little bit of my filming setup. I think I've shown you this before, but it's kind of adapted a little bit, so I'm just gonna show you now. All right, so this is kind of the setup that I used for this particular video. So I'll just kind of go down the list. We've got this softbox. This is a 48-inch light dome from Easy Lock. If we're just being honest, this dome is a bit overkill. I mean, 48 inches is really, really big. If I could do it all over again, I would do like a 36-inch, but you know, playing the hand I'm dealt. Shooting into the softbox is a Godox SL60W light. I've got my camera mounted on a little tripod here. It's just a tripod I found on Amazon. The audio part's actually probably the more interesting part. So I'm using a Rode NTG5, which I've actually made a video about that, and I'll put it up in one of these corners. It should be this corner as well. It's just on a mic stand, and then it's got an XLR cable running down up to the Rode AI1, which is an audio interface. From the AI1, we are running into my computer where I'm running Ableton Live and recording the audio. Additionally to recording the audio, I'm running a feed out of the headphone jack out around the computer all the way down and up to the camera into the microphone jack on the camera. So typically I can use the audio off of the headphone jack of my computer into the microphone here and get a pretty good clean audio sound, especially for YouTube, because YouTube does all of its own compression and it kind of jacks the audio up anyways. Trust me, it's plenty good enough. So that's thing number one I wanted to show you. Here's thing number two. So if you remember last week, we had an issue with this mirror wherein it fell onto one of our cats about right here. Funny enough, this is actually exactly where it was sitting when that happened. She got in behind it and then pushed it out like this. So the whole thing just slid down onto her. And it was really bad. We have since fixed the problem. Our maintenance guy, Bruce, came over and helped us screw it into the wall like so. It's screwed in up at the top as well. So one at the top, two at the bottom. This puppy ain't going anywhere. Kaylee left just a few minutes ago to go grab our groceries, and she should be back probably any minute. I've got to clean all this stuff up before she gets back, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this down for right now. My Sunday vlogs always open the same way. It's always me walking down that same little section of chairs, coming through that door, walking to the door nearest my car. I gotta mix it up at some point. Ooh, it's raining. Yeesh. It is nasty out here. I've still got all of Kaylee's junk in the back of my car from where I moved those tires the other day. So my back seat looks slightly dirtier than it usually does. We've still got leftover Thanksgiving food. Kaylee was actually supposed to have eaten her portion of the Thanksgiving food like a day ago. She still hasn't done it, so I'm just, you know, I'm helping her out, just trying to be a good husband, doing a favor, helping her with her portion. Stop! By the way, our cats keep clawing on our new furniture, which is really getting on my nerves. So, yeah, just bear with me. I'm working on patience. I'm a work in progress, but you know, it's okay. We're gonna get there, you know, one way or the other.
When did you go in? Today, and thanks to the U.S. Army postal system, which studied under the U.S. Army phone system.
Still watching an awful lot of MASH these days. Okay, I'm gonna call the vlog here. I had a couple of other ideas that I kind of wanted to do for today's portion of the vlog, but it's almost 5:30 and I took a nap, kind of a long nap. Oops. And now I've got to edit this before I go to sleep tonight. And we're gonna eat dinner, and I think Kaylee wants to watch Mandalorian tonight, so just a lot of irons in the fire. So instead of shooting all that stuff, I will save it for probably next week's vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All those fun things. You guys are awesome, and I will see you next week at 4 p.m. I'll be there. See you there. Bye.